Coach statement?
Yeah, I mean, this was a tough way to go out. Never want to go out on the losing side, but ultimately, there's only one team in the country that doesn't taste defeat on the last game of the year. And I'm proud of the way the guys competed, especially the way it started for us. Obviously, it didn't go the way we wanted it to at the start. But being down the way we were, I was extremely proud of how the guys continued to battle and fight our way back into this thing. And you know, the weather is what the weather is. We can't really control it, but I felt like it really squelched a little bit of our momentum that we had at that moment.
Player questions?
Angel, what was the conversation like in the dugout at 12-0? What was there anybody deliver any memorable pep talks, or is it business as usual for you guys?
Yeah, there wasn't any big time pep talk. There wasn't get up on my soapbox and give a great big speech. It was, we played a lot of crazy games. This wasn't our first game being down big. Our kind of theme of the past few weeks has just been kind of weather the storm. Playoff baseball's been crazy. We've been up and down a lot. So just trying to maintain your composure and just keep battling. Obviously, being down that big early, it's a little tough to stay locked in and stay in the game. But I think we did a pretty good job. Just came up a little bit short. It was a pretty big task to handle coming back from that big of a deficit. But I mean, you guys saw it. It's the last out. We weren't going to go down without a fight. That's not what Dolphin baseball is. That's not what we are. So,
Scott, when they their first big inning started when he walked 3 and the guy was really working hard and throwing a lot of pitches. Was it at that point that you guys realized it's pretty doggone hot? He's throwing a lot. Maybe we can string it up together and then, you know, I mean, the momentum did definitely shift, didn't it?
For sure. Yeah, I mean, everybody got on base. I knew he was going to put something around the zone for me to drive up the middle. Just happened to stay inside a slider. Of course, I think it was Zach that got that inning started. Did a great job of coming in to pinch hit and getting that started. You know, it was hot out there. Yeah.
They did a really good job of just competing and continuing to put quality at bats together and stay in the moment. That's what the theme has been the whole year. Stay in the moment, be where your feet are, continue to compete every single pitch, work to win every single pitch. And these guys did a great job of embracing that. Even though we were down big, look, they put up 12 in 4 innings. There's still a lot of baseball left. That was the message in the game, or in the dugout. A lot of baseball left. We know we can score in bunches, and you saw that they're right there in the middle innings.
Angel, not to put you on the spot, do you plan on being back next year?
As of right now, I do.
Okay.
As of right now, I do.
What the last few years, and I've checked this out, the last few years, the best combined 2-year record since 2005, 2006, something like that. What does the teams of the last 2 years, what kind of foundation have they laid for the future, especially the identity of JU baseball?
I think if there was any question whether Dolphin baseball was real or not, I think that's been answered the last 2 years. I think we're only going up from here, and I think we've proved to the rest of the state, I think we've proved to the rest of the country that we're here to stay and we're here to compete. We're not just here to just play in our own conference tournament. We're here to compete nationally now.
Okay, Scott, what's your thoughts on where this program is going?
I'm just proud of my team for battling. You know, obviously we haven't been here in a long time, and I think we're just going to get better from here on out.
Anything else, players?
That's it for me. Yeah.
All right.
I won't.
You have anything for Coach?
I come more for Chris. Yeah, there's more.
Players, there you go.
Thanks, guys.
You use the word compete a lot, competitiveness, things like that. Is that where the identity of this team is right now and will always be?
That's in our DNA. That's who we are. That's the foundation of this program. That's how this program has had success over the years. Me being a player here from '92 to '95, and then as a coach with Terry Alexander, and then coming back with Tim Montez, and then taking over the program. That's what this thing's been about. And for us, as a group, when we work together, we can overachieve. We will be better than our individual accolades and our individual accomplishments if we believe in each other and can work together. And that's what we try to do from the word go. You know, it starts in the recruiting process. As soon as they step foot on campus that first year, it's a message sent to them. We find the right guys that want to win but really hate to lose, and you know, they fight together. And it's been really awesome to see where these guys have taken this program.
And I'm wondering if you may not ever overwhelm people with talent, but do you think you're a team that people just don't like to play? Do they know there's always going to be a scrap when they play you?
Probably so. I think that's probably a common theme out there. They know that you know, just like today. I mean, we're going to fight you till last pitch, and we're going to keep, not to overuse the term, but we're going to keep grinding, keep working every single pitch to try and get something to drive at the you know, when we're on the mound, we're going to continue to attack the zone, and we're not willing to give an inch. And you know, and that is I think that's probably maybe a word that's out there.
And you may not get guys, very many guys. You may not get as many guys as the program that plays here in terms of #1 draft picks. But in baseball, if you put together enough battlers, you can overcome somebody's just sheer top to bottom talent, can't you?
Well, you look at this year's team. I mean, there's not a whole lot of high-profile, big-time draft picks on this team. There's a couple guys that will end up playing professional baseball, but these guys are really good college baseball players, and they bought in to believing in each other. They bought into hard work, controlling what they can control, bringing it every day, and competing together. And you saw what they can achieve. We're not overwhelming with our talent, but we are with our execution and our competitiveness.
All right. Long day. Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ed.